It seems to me that the voices of real women have actually been left out of this debate. It seems to me that the conversation has gone more into a general idea of all these women that are having abortions that are these faceless people. When in fact the reality is women having abortions are everyone around us. They're our mothers, our sisters, our daughters, our friends, our colleagues.
I knew I should have bought condoms. You don't have to tell me that. It's just, I can't take the pill, you know, and I used to be a smoker, well, before the price went up. And I'm older now, and so there's a lot of risks with it. And, you know, they cost money too. I mean, the birth control pills, everything costs. Kids need milk. They need a lunch that looks like everything else that the other kids have at school, you know. Oh, I remember it well. Always saying how, yeah, I forgot my lunch. Ate it on the way to school. And then some teacher would take pity on me and find something in the staff lounge. Something for me to eat. Not my kids. Not my kids. So I ask you, if you had to choose between peanut butter and condoms, what would you choose? You just wouldn't think that being a husband and wife would cost. But nothing's free. Not even love. But you know, I take good care of my family. That's one thing I know how to do really well. And somehow, we always get by. I'm a genius at finding the deal and fixing up the hand-me-downs and making the place look real nice. If I'm such a friggin' genius, why couldn't I find me some free condoms? I know. They have them at the clinic, and I should have gone. But honestly, I didn't want to see going in there. It's full of drug addicts and prostitutes, and you know, we're respectable. Kids are clean, they're all well dressed, and no one's gonna take us for a charity case. I tell my boys, I tell them, you don't take nothing from nobody. You don't borrow from a friend, and if you can't pay for it, you can't have it. That's just the way it is. And me, I've taken an extra job, you know, on 3 different occasions. Right now, I'm cleaning. Just a night job, a couple times a week, across the hall. I mean across the road from the kids. They're at home. I wait till the little ones are asleep, and I'm in and out so fast. I can do it in 4 hours, sometimes 3.5. And Benny, my husband, a lot of times he's home. I mean, I don't want to leave our kids alone. He's taking extra shifts where he can at the plant, but you know, things are just tough around here right now, and I'm already at the store like 5 days a week, and on Sundays too, if I can get it. You know, they throw food away at that store. If it's, you know, if it's still good, sometimes I bring it home. I'm not supposed to. They say they're gonna fire anybody who does it, that it's stealing. Tell you what, I think it's a bigger crime to throw perfectly good food away. We should be able to get ahead. It just always seems to be something, you know. The car needs to be fixed, and then Anthony broke a window at school. I had to pay for it. I'm not going to say we don't have the money. And then he lost a shoe on the bus. Benny freaked out. I had to take him in the bedroom. I was telling him to calm down. He's just a boy, you know, and he just made a mistake. Just an accident. I don't know how I'm gonna get a new pair of shoes. We went and looked for it. We couldn't find it. I I can't afford new shoes. I can't afford a kid. Not another one. I'd love to have another baby. I'm such a good mama. But if you can't have it, you can't pay for it. Those two things go together. That's just the way it is. And, oh, Benny, he thinks it's a sin. He's a little more Catholic than me. And, I mean, I still go to church and everything for the kids, but I'm not so much a believer. But Benny, he's a freaking wreck. And now I gotta deal with that too. There are just some decisions you shouldn't have to make.